Hi everyone, welcome to day 48 of my 50 days SQL challenge series where I solve data analyst and business analyst interview question for SQL. Today we'll be solving one of the recent asked data analyst interview question. So let's see the questions. You are given two tables, customers and the order tables. Customer table has a column which is customers ID, customer name, city and country, and the order table has column which is order ID, customers ID, order date, and the total order amount. Write in SQL query to retrieve the customer details along with their total order amount if any. Include the customer's name, city, country, and the total orders amount. If the customer hasn't placed any orders, display null for the total orders amount. Now let's see the data that we have in the first table, which is customers table. So we have basically 4 customers records, you can see. Now let's see the data that we have in the orders table, and we have basically 4 orders record. Now what we need to find out basically each customer detail which we'll be getting from the customers table, and then basically we need to find out the total orders amount they have purchased, which we'll be getting from this column, which is from the orders table. That means we need to make a join between these two tables, right? So let's start writing our query. So I'm just going to select everything from the customers table first. So I'm going to say everything from this table, which is customers table. This is going to give me everything from the customers table that I have, where you can see all the customer records. Now I'll need to basically see the total order amount, right? So I'm just going to say sum on this total order amount. So the column name is basically total amount. So total amount. Now I'm just going to save it as total orders. Okay. Now I'll need to make a join this customers with this orders table. So I'm just going to say orders as O and this customers as C. Okay. So till now that's fine. So I just need to basically make conditions on which conditions I'm joining. So I'm just going to say on, and the condition is going to be C dot customers ID, O dot customers ID, because they both the table have this customers ID column. If in case you want to check, I can just go ahead and say customers table and run. So here you can see customer table has also customers ID and the order table has also customers ID. Now in the question we can see if a customer hasn't placed any orders, display null. Now we will need to get all the customers because the customer table must have many customers who have not purchased anything so far. So basically we will need everything from the customers table. Then we will need to see those customers and their total sale. Now if in case some customer who has not purchased anything will be getting null in the total sale column, right? So this total sale I will only get once I do a group by all this column that I have in the customers table. So I can go ahead and say group by 1, that means group by everything which is the first, this one, everything that is basically by this comma that I say group by 1. Now this star means basically not everything from both the tables. So I'm just going to say that C dot star, that means everything from the customers table, and I'm doing group by everything from the customers table. This total order amount I'm getting from the order table, so I'm just going to give an alias for the same. Now this is going to basically give us the result that we're expecting, but we need to make a left join because we need everything from the customers table, and not all the customer has purchased basically in the orders table, right? If in case we do inner join, we will only get those customer who has purchased something in the orders table, because inner join return both the table matching records, right? Now I can just run it to show you. You can see I'm getting 3 orders because all this customer has purchased in the orders table, right? But you can see in the customers table we have basically 4 records. So basically there is one customer, which is this one, has not purchased anything. So that means we need to do a left join. So if I do a left join here, now left join will first select everything from the customers table, then it will check if the customer has purchased anything in the orders, which is the order table, right? If in case the customer has not purchased anything, it's going to return something called null. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Have a good day.